was a bit dark. Wait. That'll do. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have got The Girl, Serpent and Thorn book by Melissa Bashardoust. I don't know, I'm definitely just butchered that. So this is the book we have got. And obviously it was the book we got from Fairyloot in the maze box, which was the Desert Dreams. And I absolutely love the cover. The cover was amazing when I first saw it. It was pink. The front cover of a snake and roses is absolutely amazing. And then we had the stained pages of the green, and it's amazing. And then I didn't actually realise that, I don't think I actually showed you in the video, the actual artwork of the reverse dust jacket. So look at this. So the mid one is our main character. We have the parakeet, and then I can't remember his name now. I have to try and remember these guys' names. So yeah, if I don't know, I will probably put the name up in when I'm editing this, so to give me a little bit of chance to realise what they are. Anyway, and then obviously the book is just like a kind of bluish, kind of white colour, and the spine is just black writing on it. Simple as that. And this one is signed by the author. Mainly all Fairyloot books are pretty much signed by the authors, which I find pretty damn amazing because it makes you want to keep the book even longer. Right, so we're going to read the synopsis and then we're going to get through a little bit of it, try and no spoilers. So it says on here, there was and there was not as all stories began. A princess cursed to be poisonous to the touch. So she had to wear gloves and she wasn't allowed out to meet anyone. But for Sora, who had lived her life hidden away from everyone apart from her family, safe only in her gardens, it's not just a story. So she had a garden, her mother would get her flowers so she can tend to them. Every time a bug or something would be destroying her plants, she would kill it pretty much one touch and the bug would died. As the day of her twin brother's wedding approaches, Sora must decide if she's willing to step outside in the shadows for the first time. Below, in the dungeons of a demon who holds the knowledge that she craves, the answer to free her to her freedom. And above her is a young man who isn't afraid of her, whose eyes linger not with fear, but with the understanding of who she is beneath the poison. Sora thought she knew her place in the world, but when her choices lead to the consequences she never imagined, she begins to question who she is and who she's becoming, human or demon, princess or monster. Now, it's obviously she starts out of her seeing her mother, about the flowers, talking about it, hearing about that her brother's going to get married to one of her friends that thinks they also like these people knew about her her poisonous touch, but they still wanted to play with her when they were younger. But then all of a sudden she got old and they told her to stay away from her because it was getting poisonous. Obviously, like when they were touching a butterfly landed on the shelf thing, and she touched it, and literally you could just see that it just slowly just twickered and pretty much gone. This lighting's very bad, but we're gonna go for it anyway. And the book, I do like the style of the book, the way it was written. I do like it. So this is the first book by her as well, which I'm quite surprised. I thought there could be other ones. So this is like an old Persian kind of tale, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I didn't think I would, but The Girl, Serpent and Thorn kind of got into it, going, okay, that sounds really interesting. Oh, hello. We also find out that this guy, she meets a parakeets. I can't say parakeets. I sound like that. She gets told, because she knows Sora knows pretty much all the dungeon, all the passageways where she goes through to sneak away from people so they don't see her. So they did that, and she meets this parakeets because obviously she wants to find out if this feather will be able to remove her curse. You have to read the book if she has her curse removed or not. Because it's really interesting. I thought she would have the curse, and defeat the person who was absolute douchebag in this, and all that. But we find out that actually her mother took her to the parrot, because obviously she finds out that she was supposed to marry this guy, one of the evil guy, to marry him when they get their firstborn daughter, and they couldn't have that, so they led her to a different way and basically let her bath in blood, parakeet blood, and then she'll be poisonous to the touch, pretty much. So if you kill a parakeet, then you get that, well, DIV. So if you killed one of them, then obviously you get that power that you just killed. So there's that. It was like, is she gonna kill Dive E to get her own power to defeat this guy, or is she gonna win by some other way? The story was very intriguing to read. I say intriguing a lot in the videos, but it was really good. So at the back it says, gorgeously written and quietly powerful, enthralling tale of family monsters and the things we do for the love. A fine cut gem, each face brilliantly rendered to create a stunningly crafted fairy tale about a girl and monsters, and a girl who's also a monster. I truly love this book. Beautiful and dangerous, definitely the one, definitely. I love the vividness of the story and the way Bashardoust makes stories matter. A fairy tale from anyone who can ever fear the poison in their own heart. I love this queer, super festival, lyrical and deeply affirming book. Yes, relationship between two girls. Which is quite intriguing, because I was like, wait, is this a guy or is this a girl? I had to get myself into it, but I realised it's a girl. A thrilling, moving story of what it had come to its own one power. This book is utterly captivating. Definitely, it kept me on my toes. More like it kept me off my seat. And there was a part where I proper shivered. I got goosebumps just reading the part of it. So I was like, hell yes. So, obviously, I'm not going to say any more. If you guys haven't read it, then please go and read it, because this was amazing. And the next book I will be reading is The Gilded Ones, which I got in the June box, the extra book that was provided in there. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for the next book. Bye bye.